This man died suddenly at work and went to heaven, but the angels say he died of murder. The man looks surprised. He died suddenly from work. When the man questioned him, the angel said that the holy book could not be wrong. It says the man was resting on his desk. He was stabbed in the back with an ivory dagger. And then Mike remembered that there had been a stabbing pain in his back. He asked who did it. The angel said it was classified information. He'd find out when the killer was dead. Mike complains that he's a famous mystery writer, to be murdered and not even know who did it. It was a lifelong shame. Looking at the little old man, he kept on talking. The angel came up with a compromise. He could take Mike back to the day before he was killed and let him experience the murder sober, so he could find out who did it. Mike refused, because experiencing his own murder sober, it's an awful feeling. He offered to be brought back to life half an hour ago. As a mystery writer, that's more than enough time to figure out who did it. The angel warned Mike, during his resurrection, no one would realize it was a replay. Mike would only know that he was going to be murdered. During this time, the process may change. The end result is the same. The angel used a feather to erase a section of the holy book. Mike comes back to life half an hour earlier. The maid wakes Mike with dinner. Mike thought what happened was just a strange dream. Luckily, an angel called. Mike realized that he'd just been to heaven, that he had really just gone to heaven. The assistant was carrying a letter from the publisher. The publisher wasn't happy with Mike's recent work. Boring plot. Had Mike run out of ideas? They suggested that Mike take some time off and write a sequel when he's got more ideas. Mike scoffed at these remarks. His ability to write was not theirs to question, but his assistant said bluntly that the story hadn't been very good lately. He told Mike to take a break. He could continue with the rest of the novel. Mike smiled at that. If the assistant had the power, then he'd be the one lecturing here, instead of himself. Mike impatiently urged his assistant to leave. The assistant spoke of the inspiration he had provided. He wanted Mike to give him a chance to show his skills. The assistant was so ungrateful. Mike wants to fire him and get out of here. The assistant knew he'd never make it here. He simply chose to leave. Then Mike asked a question. If something happened to him tomorrow, would the publishers let him continue the novel? The assistant insisted that they would, because he was the one who knew the novel best, except for Mike.